everybody! So, in this video, we're going to continue work on Unit 4, page 27, lesson number 2. And it's a story. We call it story time. Called The Frog and the Prince. The Frog and the Prince. And it's listening number 60. Okay. And you have a story that you need to listen to about a frog and a prince and a princess. And of course there's going to be lots of review of different kinds of furniture, as well as the prepositions of place: in, on, under. Okay? Certain furniture you'll need to listen for, such as the sofa, sofa, table, table. You know that, huh? This is more difficult. Sink, a sink. Chairs, chairs. That you know, you guys. This one is a new one. Drawers, or you can call them, these are the drawers, drawers. And drawers are often in desks or dressers or a chest of drawers. A fridge, or you can say a refrigerator. Most people just make a short name, a fridge. Fridge. Okay. And a bed. Normally you all know that one. A bed. And a cupboard. Now a wardrobe and a cupboard aren't the same. A cupboard is often smaller, used often in kitchens. Wardrobe is really much bigger, can take hanging clothing, and it's really for clothes in bedrooms, okay? Okay, so we're going to be working on page 27. First the story, I will use flashcards. Then at the end, when you do your work at home, you need to make sure you've done activity book, page 23. So listen to the video several times so you can answer this correctly. This is the listening 60, which is the card. So you listen and you circle at the same time. Have it ready for you. Then using these words, you label the correct word to the correct image. Okay? Please send me photos. I'm not getting any photos from you guys. So we're going to listen to our story. Here we go.
Listening number 60. Listen to the story.
Yeah, there's our story. Okay.
The Frog and the Prince.
Frog and the Prince.
This is Alice.
This is Alice.
Alice is a princess.
She's a princess.
This is Ferdinand. Ferdinand is not a prince.
No.
Ferdinand is a frog.
Froggy woggy.
One day, Ferdinand and Alice were playing hide and seek.
Playing hide and seek.
You hide, Ferdinand, said Alice. I'll count.
I'll count.
So Alice counted. 5, 10, 15, 20,
What is she counting anyway?
25, 30,
Fast
35,
way, huh?
40, 45, 50, 55, 60,
Can you count like that?
65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Coming! Ready or not?
How could you be ready when you count like that?
Alice looked for Ferdinand.
She looked for him.
She looked in the fridge.
In the fridge?
She looked in the sink.
In the sink? The fridge, really? Would he go
She looked on the table and under the chairs.
on the table and under the chairs?
She looked in the cupboard. She looked on the sofa.
Cupboard and the sofa.
She looked in the drawers and under the bed.
In the drawers and under the bed.
Then Alice heard a noise.
What did she hear?
She walked to the wardrobe
Wardrobe.
and she opened the door.
She opened the door.
Alice looked in the wardrobe and saw a handsome prince.
What's he doing
She was
there?
delighted. Alice kissed the prince. The prince kissed Alice. Later, they were married, and they lived happily ever after.
Silly story.
And And Ferdinand? He's still hiding under the sofa in the living room.
Going, what is going on with Alice? Okay, I hope you understood that. That was very quick, but you're at the right level to be able to understand it, okay? So listen to this part as many times as you need in order for you to be able to answer the activity worksheet to figure out where she looked in the dresser or in the wardrobe or under the wardrobe or in the sofa. So listen again so that you can do this and then do this and think about the furniture. Okay, then I want us to do this activity again. You're going to listen to it this time, but I want you to just listen to the different furniture, okay, and figure out what room they're in, okay? So we're going to listen once more. Very rapid story of Alice and the Froggy Wuggy Ferdinand. Here we go.
Listening number 60. Listen to the story. The Frog and the Prince.
Ferdinand.
This is Alice. Alice is a princess.
She's a princess. Silly princess.
This is Ferdinand.
Ferdinand.
Ferdinand is not a prince.
No. He's a
Ferdinand is a frog.
Smart frog.
One day, Ferdinand and Alice were playing hide and seek.
Hide and seek.
You hide, Ferdinand, said Alice. I'll count.
She counts by.
So Alice counted. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Coming! Ready or not?
She's very childish.
Alice looked for Ferdinand.
No, this is the kitchen.
She looked in the fridge.
In the fridge.
She looked in the sink.
In the sink, so not in the kitchen.
She looked on the table and under the chairs.
This is the dining room. Dining room.
She looked in the cupboard.
In the cupboard.
She looked on the sofa.
Living room. Old TV.
She looked in the drawers and under the bed.
And under the bed. The bedroom.
Then Alice heard a noise. She walked to the wardrobe and she opened the door. Alice looked in the wardrobe and saw a handsome prince.
Normally that's
She was delighted. Alice kissed the prince. The prince kissed Alice. Later, they were married, and they lived happily ever after.
Thank God.
And Ferdinand?
Poor Ferdinand.
He's still hiding under the sofa in the living room.
He must be thinking about Alice and her lack of determination to find him. Okay, there you are, the story. Think about the furniture, such as cupboard, or where the prince was hiding in the wardrobe. Cupboard and wardrobe aren't the same. The size is not the same. The purpose is not the same. And then tell me about the way that Alice was counting. Should we go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So she's counting by 5s. Is that normally how we do it? I don't know. Okay, good luck with this. Bye-bye.